Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Give me a second. Very hot. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Let me share my screen first. Attendance. Just do. Yeah. Second February. Adeline. Amy. JD. Patrick. Patrick. Lee In. 22nd. Anymore? Nyakin. Rupi. And then Joyce. Hey. Oh, sorry. Chin Yong. Chin. Anymore? Siêu Tinh. Suji. Esther. Junwei. Pyo. Ijiu. Can eat. Ijiu. Lo. Okay. Jessie around or not? Jessie around or not? Jessie not around. Jessie not around. Jessie not around. Okay, Jessie not around. 20, 18, 19. Jessie around or not? Jessie not around. Jessie you're not around. Yes. So based on this today is online class, right? Coming Thursday, we according to the management instruction, unless you test positive, you can attend online class. If you are cross contact with someone else, your father positive or your mother positive, let's say, then if you perform the self-test and the result is negative, you still have to come back to campus. You still have to come back to the class. So Thursday, unless for those positive online class, the rest you need to come back. Cannot come back to the classroom. Thursday. So give me a second. Where is the quarantine period for the one? Give me a second. Let me check. Quarantine until Thursday. Thursday. So Thursday physical class. Midterm continue to be next month, next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Midterm next Tuesday. Thursday physical class. Compare. Unless you are positive, you must serve the quarantine notice. Otherwise, the rest you need to come back. Any more? No more. Yes, that's all. And now, what should we do? Oh, yes. Test station 2. Today we look at another new topic. Oh yeah, assignment. I need to tell you assignment today. Hey yo, the FA3 I forgot the assignment. Too bad. Later lah, I pause the FA3 assignment later. So assignment for what? For test 2. Test 2 this one. Test 2 here. Assignment I go through if you miss assignment. Later I need to go through the assignment for another class. Session 2 assignment. This one. Sorry. So assignment coming. How many students? How many students just now? Test name list this one. Okay. 21 in total, is it? 21 in total. 18 in total, I believe. Count your TMAC. Let me see. TMAC is something here. TMAC, test 2, test 2, test 2, test 2, test 2, test 1, test 2, okay, test 2. Any TMAC? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Happen. Test 2. Test 2. This is test 2. Test 2. And new comment. Okay. And we haven't just pick out your classmate. Your assignment. Okay, assignment. How many of you are? It's not second. Based on my name list. Based on my name list, there are 18 students in this class. So 4 students a group. 4, 16. So 5 students times 2. And then 4 students a group. 5, how many? 10. Is it correct? Times 2. Plus 2 groups. Another 2 groups. 5 students, 2 groups. 4 students, 2 groups. 2 group. Okay. So you have to let me know the member by grade over Google Classroom. Everyone notice on the Google Classroom. Haven't? Haven't? No more. No yet. Assignment. Okay. With the details for your page. Please name your team members by comment below. Okay. So assignment, I make it PDF file first. Save as PDF file. Yes. Save to desktop. Save. Okay, PDF file. PDF. No. This one. Okay. Okay. Desktop. So assignment. Yes, great. Where is it? This one. Okay. Name your team. Yes. There will be two groups, 5 students, 4 students, also 2 groups. So you check the list. Check the list. Now I go through the assignment with you. What you need to do for this assignment? This one, submission, taxation 2, taxation 2, Malaysian corporate taxation, the name. Submission that week 12, Monday. Today is Monday. No. Tuesday, 21st March, should be Tuesday. This one, Monday. Why not? Monday or Tuesday, one day different. Doesn't matter. Week 12, week 12, submit to me. Submit to me. You can submit Tuesday also can, Monday also can, doesn't matter. Tuesday, Monday also can. Week 12, week 12, 21st March. Let me check. Let me check. 21st March. Week 12. This one, yes, week 12, correct. So Monday. Next, what else? Requires group to solve the following question based on knowledge gain and readiness in research on cash-related knowledge. The total mark is 30 out of 100, right? 30 out of 100 in final grade. 4 student groups. Because of number of students in this class, so it will be 2 groups, 4 students, 2 groups, 5 students. This is the format. The deadline week 12. Next, instruction. The answer should not more than 3,500 words, excluding from page, table of content or reference. Don't tank everything in. You are required to incorporate this following issue in the writing. The theme of budget 2020, this one is very easy. But the theme, you Google, you know what are the themes. Identify, explain, and elaborate 5 corporate focus initiatives which have been announced in budget 2020. What does it mean? Corporate focus initiative. For example, let's say in budget 22, the minister of finance minister may announce that, let's say every company tax rate reduced to 15%. This is the initiative, the changes that are applicable on corporate. Or the minister may announce that, every company, if you incur any COVID-related expenses, it will be tax deductible. Oh, yes, these are the measure initiatives applicable on corporate. So you identify 5 corporate, the changes, the changes introduced by the finance minister that applicable on corporate. Corporate has been company lah. 5 of them. Identify, explain, elaborate, example. And then you need to gather the certification and feedback of industry players. Industry players such like company, such like bank, such like suppliers, such like employee association of employees, something industry player. That's mean stakeholders. Gather the certification and feedback of stakeholders on those initiatives via literature review. You can go to source from newspaper. Newspaper say what body they are not happy with budget 22 because of the introduction of what. Okay? There are another magazine or professional magazine mentioned that another group of organization, let's say the employee association, they are not happy with the budget 22 or another group, the student association, they say they are happy, welcome the budget because the budget allow more scholarship deduction for corporate. It will help the student, so on, so on. So the source of this certification and feedback of industry player, that's mean the stakeholders, you can get from newspaper, professional journal, etc. Google lah, Google. And then analyze the outcome. You have many resources already, right? Analyze. Analyze, that means arrange your data, digest your data, digest your information, and produce in a systematic way. Produce some graph, table, pie chart, so on, presentation. Analyze the outcome, present it, draws conclusion. At the end, good or not good, the budget 2022 to the corporate. And if you have any subject recommendation, for example, tax rate could be further reduced, tax incentive could be further enhanced, so on, so on, so. This is a open-ended assignment. Open-ended, that means there is no model answer. Up to you. We are looking on you. I'm looking on you. You perform, you share, you make, you share. This one, suggest potential recommendation. And the market rubric at this. Introduction, 20 marks. Literature review. Literature review, that's means review of, I believe every one of you attended the business research method. You know what is literature review. Basically, literature review, that's means you go through all available information, documents, information, what available, you go through first, digest them, and come up with something. Research methodology, introduce how you're going to perform the outcome of this project, how you're going to carry out the project. You are going to carry out literature review. After that, gather the information from Google, present in a table, draw conclusions of research methodology, introduce it. Findings and conclusion. You know what finding, conclusion and recommendation. 20 marks everything, 100 marks in total. So far so good. Any question? Any question? Any question? Okay. So open-ended assignment. I see. I'm looking forward on your performance. You have no question, then observe the deadline. Observe the deadline and follow it. Stick to the deadline. Next, we are going to look at, let me check my connection first. Connection is great. Okay, next. Today we are going to look at another topic. What is the topic? Test 2. This one. Slide. Where is the slide? Test 2. JC around not tuning. Yes, always JC. No, JC. JC around or not? JC. See where is JC? JC. Where is your good friend JC? I see JC. Yes. Okay. Very good. Around. Thank you very much. Good form. Yeah, this one. Today we'll look at this one, investment holding company. This one, investment holding company. Investment holding company. What is investment company? What is investment company? Investment holding company. What is investment? They are investment holding and investment dealing. Today we look at investment holding company first. What is investment holding company? There is a public ruling. Excuse me. Let me open the PowerPoint slide. Okay. This investment holding, there is a This is what? This is what? Oh, this is a public ruling available. This one. Public ruling. Here. Investment holding company, public ruling number 10, 2015. So what is this kind of investment holding company? What is investment holding company? From the name, you may have some idea. That means the company holds the investment. A company which holds the investment. In fact, a lot of the big company, they are investment holding company itself. I'll show you an example. Example, let me open something for you. This one. Sorry. Okay. This one. Annual report. Can I go to 2019? Okay. See, I use a Cebu company as an example. A lot of big company, they are looking in this one. This one, Car Holding. One of the listed company in Cebu. And I go to the corporate structure. Let me go to the corporate structure. Here. Corporate structure. You see that corporate structure. This is the parent company. You know, parent financial accounting tree. This is a parent company. Car Holdings Berhad. This parent company have a lot of subsidiaries. You see, timber sector, bowling Sanyang Berhad, 100% owned by Car Holdings. All of these 100% owned by Car Holdings subsidiaries. These are all subsidiaries. These are all subsidiaries because the holding more than 50%, right? So this Car Holdings Berhad, this company itself is a investment holding company. This company, Car Holdings Berhad, is an investment holding company. What are the features of this company? What are the features of this holding company? Usually, for this kind of holding company, they have a lot of the money. Usually, they have a lot of the money because they are holding company. They have a lot of money. They have a lot of the resource. The primary business activity. What are their primary business activity? Their primary business activity is invest. For example, this holding company invest in this company. This company, Car Holdings Berhad, invest in these companies. And this Car Holdings Berhad properly, they has also extra money. They will press into fixed deposit properly or money market deposit or short-term deposit, so on. So these are investment holding company. I give you an example. Now we look at the characteristic features of this company. Features. Give you another example. Another example, properly we can look at another listed company in Cebu. This one, TK Holdings. This one is another listed company in Cebu, right? Okay, where is it? TK Holdings. Any corporate structure? Can I have a corporate structure? You guys can structure. Any structure? Yes, corporate structure. Page 11. So I go to page 11. Where is the page 11? Yes, corporate structure. This one. June. So corporate structure, right? WTK Holdings Berhad. This company is an investment holding company. This company holds so many subsidiaries. So many subsidiaries. See the name, Sanyang Berhad. Yeah, sorry. Lonely press. Sorry. This company, sorry. This company holds so many companies. Should be all subsidiaries. So these are investment holding company. So what are the features? We go back to the slide now.
Excuse me, sir.
Investment holding company is a company incorporated. It being set up. The objective is what? The objective is hold investment. In order to get income from holding such investment. For example, they may have a lot of property lah. They invest in a lot of property to collect rental income. They invest in a lot of company to receive dividend income. They may have money, invest in, borrow money to bank, or press the money in fixed deposit to receive interest income. This is investment holding company. Investment holding company itself. Sorry. Oh, I'm not sharing. Wait, don't voice out, ma. You have to voice out. Yeah. So you have to voice out. I spent 5 minutes. Then you cannot understand. You cannot see my screen. This one. A lot of people can unmute your microphone, right? This one, in example, this one, Tax2 holding company. This is an investment holding company. We have a lot of subsidiary. You see or not? A lot of subsidiary. These are all under Tax2 Holdings Berhad. Tax2 is an investment holding company. Another example, WTK Holdings Berhad, also a listed company in Cebu. WTK Holdings Berhad, there are so many subsidiaries, right? Also so many subsidiaries, all under this holding company. This is a parent company. So this holding company itself, they are not carry out trading activities. This holding company, usually they do not carry out any trading activity. The trading activity being carried out by the subsidiary. For example, timber business carried out by this subsidiary. Plywood business carried out by this subsidiary. Palm oil business carried out by this subsidiary. The company holding Berhad itself is holds the company who carry out trading activities. So the investment holding company is a company incorporated. It is set up. The objective is to hold investment. This investment could be property, could be companies, could be fixed deposit or investment or the borrowing to other company in order to derive income from holding such investment. Such like if you have a lot of property, then you can receive rental income. If the company invests in a lot of the other company share, then the company can receive, holding company can receive dividend income. And if the company borrow money to a lot of the other company or press deposit in bank, in other words, also borrow money to the bank, so can receive interest income. This is the primary business or activity of an investment holding company. Post investment to receive income from them. For investment holding company, there are no Section 4A. You know the sources of income. We have Section 4A, business income, right? Section 4B, employment income. Section 4C, interest. Section 4D, dividend. Section 4E is annuity income. But for investment holding company, they don't have Section 4A income for income tax purpose. They don't have Section 4A. They only have 4D, 4C, 4C, and 4D. And another one is 4F. They have 4D rental income, 4C dividend income, 4C interest income, and lastly 4F. 4F is other income. This other income, 4F, usually is the management fee charged by holding company to subsidiary. You know rental income, right? You receive rental from property. Dividend income, because you invest in share of other company, you receive dividend income. Interest income, because you borrow money to the bank, you receive interest income. 4F, other income. 4F is what kind of income? Usually, it is a management fee charged by management fee. Usually, it is a 4F Section 4F is a management fee charged to a group of companies. Why is this management fee? I will go back to the slide just now. Usually, for this kind of company, this subsidiary, this holding company, there will be a central office. There will be a central management office. Accounting, purchasing, legal, insurance, excuse me, HR, so on. This thing will be maintained by Taang Holdings. This thing will be maintained by Taang Holdings. Excuse me. So this thing, the HR, legal, purchasing, insurance, financing, accounting, IT, all these things are supporting things. Usually they were maintained by Taang Holdings Berhad. And Taang Holdings Berhad will provide service to all these subsidiaries. That means this subsidiary company, usually their main office is present at this holding Berhad. They have headquarter building, right? Their head office will be rested here at Taang Holdings Berhad. Let me show you what. Let me show you to Taang Holdings Berhad Google Map. S2 Durian 好看的this one, the main quarter, this one, Taang Holdings Berhad. We go straight, go out. This one, you see or not? Wow, this one was taken, this picture, 2019. This one is Taang HQ. Taang HQ. Another company is, another company, WTK. Sorry. Another one we got the WTK Holdings. Okay, here we are. Go. This one is WTK Holdings Berhad. Well, I'm against the traffic. Yes, here, this one. Yeah. This one is Bangunang Hong An. This one is WTK Holdings Berhad. Yeah, this one WTK Holdings Berhad. You see that? WTK Holdings Berhad. This one. So all of these subsidiary, all of these subsidiary, usually they don't maintain their own office. They don't have their own office. Their office is at this headquarter, HQ. Headquarter, HQ. So this HQ, just now you saw it. The building is very top. You see how many story? Now they extend already. They extend already. This one is after extension. 4 story, right? Ground, first, second, third, fourth. Probably 5th or 4th story. They have a lot of the staff. Accounting, purchasing, IT, so on. Everyone supporting all inside. The top management also inside. Chief executive, chief also inside. So they will do what? They will provide service to this subsidiary. So this company, Bowling, they don't have own accountant. They don't have own IT staff. Every accounting service, HR service provided by HQ. HQ provides service to them. HQ will charge them management fee, annual basis or quarterly basis, depends on the agreement. So this management fee will be under Section 4F of investment holding company. So far so good. Any question? Next, the features of investment holding company. What are the features? They will purchase the investment. For example, the purchase property, the purchase company share, the purchase no one. I usually purchase this one. The purpose is what? Holding the investment over long term. For example, hold the shares for long term. They are not going to sell it in very short time. They are going to hold it until I'm not sure until when. They're going to hold for long time. The purpose is deriving steady income from dividend because usually most of the company they will distribute dividend every year, final dividend and the interim dividend. So the investment holding company, the purpose to get the dividend income from holding such investment company. The investment holding company, they only will sell the share if they mature. Why is a mature? Mature, that's means if the investment holding company believe that the shareholders by them have no much room for growth anymore, no improvement room anymore for the share price, they will sell it. Unless the share already matured, this means the share price will remain at the same point, at the same price for long term. Otherwise, the investment holding company will not sell the share, Next, definition. How do we define a company is an investment holding company? Because investment holding company, the tax computation is different from normal company. Investment holding company, the tax computation, the tax treatment is different from ordinary company. Now the question is definition. How do we know a company is an investment company or not? How do we know? The definition is if a company, the company's activities mainly in holding of investment, more than 80% of the gross income consisted of the source. This one definition you may not understand now. Don't worry. We look at the example, then you will know understand the example later. This is an example. Okay. June. This example. Now let's see how can we identify if company A, B, C, D, E, any of them are they investment holding company or not? How do we identify? You see, let's say company A, sources of income, rent, business income. How do you know the rental income should be classified as business income? Section 4A. My question, revision. How can we know? How can we determine the business income of the rental income of should be classified as business source of income. Section 4A. How can we determine? How can you determine? How can you make the decision the rental income should be classified as business source of income? Section 4A. Anyone? Let's begin from Sijing, Yongjing, Esther. How do you know? Patrick, sorry. No. Patrick, wrong. Did you? Talun, Joyce, Adeline. Any? This is a test one or not? Am I open the right file? Yeah, this is the file. Adeline, JC, hello. Hello. This one not around already. This is the old file. Okay. Nobody, Anyway, nobody. So, nobody. I want to. Nobody responding. Why nobody responding? Can share, Adeline, Kemi, JC, anyone? What is the answer? Nobody. Anymore? JD, Patrick, Liun. Answer. Anyone? Answer. Nipping, Wayne, Joyce. Anyone? Wait, nobody. Okay, tired already. This one, rental income being classified as business income because the management and support being provided actively, and comprehensively. So this rental income being classified as Section 4A. So company A make income from rental, which is classified under Section 4A so much. Also earn the income from dividends so much, earn the income from interest so much. The total gross income earned by company A is 100,000. So the percentage of income from holding of investment. What is holding of investment? That's mean income from these three, rental, no business, dividend, and interest. 5,000 plus 10,000, holding income from holding of investment, 15,000. This 15,000 out of total income is 15% because it is below 80%. Less than 80% of the income earned by the company is from holding of investment. Therefore, this company is not an investment holding company. Not an investment company. Company A, not an investment holding company. Next, company B, rental income classified under business source, 20,000, dividend income, interest income. So in total income, 100,000. Income from holding investment, how much? Is 80,000, right? 18,000. 80,000 out of 100,000 is 80%. 80%. As a result, this company met the definition. 80% of the income, minimum 80% of the income was derived from holding of investment. So this company is an investment holding company. Next, company C. This company doesn't have any business source of income. Rental income from Section 4D, dividend, interest, and management service fee. Total income 100. 90,000 of the income was derived from holding of investment. Therefore, this company is an investment holding company as well. Next, company D, business income 15,000. Rental, Section 4D, non-business, dividend, interest. Non-business income, investment income 15,000 out 150%. Therefore, it's not an investment holding company. Lastly, company E, business income 20,000, rental income 30,000, dividend 20, interest 20, altogether 17,000, 70,000, income from holding investment 70%. Is it an investment holding company? No, this is not an investment holding company because of definition minimum 80%. Minimum 80%, you will qualify as an investment holding company. So far so good. Any question? Thank you, Joyce. Move on. So we go back to the slide. So the definition, a company will be an investment holding company if the activities mainly in holding of investment and more than 80% of the income is from holding of investment. If we identify a company is an investment holding company, this company cannot have Section 4A. Any example? Let me see this one example. These two. Let's say this one. Let's say this company, B, company B. Company B, business rental income 20,000, dividend, interest 18,000 together, right? Altogether investment income 80,000. Business company B is an investment holding company because the income from holding investment at least 80%, investment holding company, right? When you perform tax combination for company B, this 20,000, even though the management and service actively and comprehensively being provided, this 20,000 cannot classify under 4A. They must be classified under 4D because this company is an investment holding company. An investment holding company cannot have Section 4A. Cannot. Even though the management and support actively comprehensive provided, this 20,000 you need to classify as Section 4D. And I want to clarify what you learn in this taxation 2, investment holding company, the tax accommodation. The tax accommodation is applied on non-listed investment holding company. What you learn now? What you learn now? What you learn is applied on non-listed investment holding company. Non-listed, non-listed. Listed investment holding company, the tax treatment slightly different. But in taxation 2, the syllabus, what we learn is tax accommodation for non-listed investment holding company. Even company is not listed, there could be some company very big but not listed. They also investment holding company. You know, example, I show you example. What other company very big but not listed? In Cebu, we also have KDS Holding. We have this one. KDS Holding, Holding. This one, KDS Holding. KDS, this one. We don't have details because non-listed we have limited information. So we got to look at this company. This company. This is not non-listed company, so I have limited information from online. I have limited information. And how can I go to another company? This one. Now we go to KTS. KTS holding, trading. Okay, holding. Same. Hey, this one I coaching. Or the holding company I coaching. I go to the Cebu one. Because the boss at Cebu, the boss Chimungo. I go to Cebu. Can I go to Cebu? KTS Cebu. Basic. This one, yes, very good. Ooh, okay. This one. This is the KTS building. This one. This one, you know, Daddy Me, very delicious. Daddy Me is made by this KTS. A lot of the thing being blur. This one, KTS group of company. Also quite big, right? Ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor. 4 floor, this one. This is a non-listed company, but this company also very big, very big. Okay, so what you learn is non-listed investment holding company, non-listed. You want to learn investment holding company tax treatment, you go to the ACCA, proceed, continue ACCA, advanced test, then you will learn, you're going to learn it. Next. Next. Any more? Oh, yes. Just now, I tell you, Section 4F. Section 4F, this one. Section 4F, other income, the management fee charged by investment holding company to other group of company, to the subsidiary, to the associate, is classified under Section 4BF, right? Other than that, there is another income also being taxed under Section 4F. That is gain or profit on what? This is what? No. This one, other gain on. No. This one, management fee, Section 5. Later. Okay, let's move on. Now, we look into the details of the tax combination of investment holding company. For investment holding company, the non-listed one, you need to know there is an additional term that's called permitted expenses. What is this permitted expenses? Because the investment holding company, unlike, it's not the same like the other traditional company. The traditional company, the business expenses, as long as wholly exclusively incurred in the production of gross income, they will be deductible against gross income, right? For example, like entertainment expenses, it could be deductible halfly or 100% deductible. Other expenses, traveling expenses, and what else? Electricity, so on. They will be deductible against business gross income as long as wholly exclusively incurred in the production of gross income. For other company, other normal company, but for investment holding company, it is very special. Only selected very limited number of expenditure. They are tax deductible. What are they? This is, we call them permitted expenses. These permitted expenses are limited. Only these few items, these few expenditure, they can be tax deductible against, not against gross income, against aggregate income. This is the rules. So we learn what are those expenses that are tax deductible first. The permitted expenses for investment holding company include director fee. Director fee is one of the permitted expenses. Management fee. Management fee also one of the permitted expenses. What is this management fee? For example, this holding company, let's say it does not have its own staff. It outsources the accounting service to accounting firm. It outsources the IT service to IT firms, IT company. So the IT company, accounting company bill charge to the investment holding company. Then this so-called management fee, management fee should be like something like this, management fee. Also permitted expenses. The wages, salary, allowance paid by investment holding company also permitted expenses. Secondary fee, audit fee, accounting fee also permitted expenses. Telephone charges, printing, stationery costs, and postage permitted expenses. Rental and other expenses to maintain an office. Also, rental and other expenses to maintain office. For example, such like what electric utilities, properly utilities, cleaning fee. These are all permitted expenses. Only selected items are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no more. Only these 6 items are permitted expenses. Only these 6 items are permitted expenses. And there is a formula. The formula is this one. A times B divided by 4C. Just now I told you, only selected expenses are tax deductible, right? Then the rules will be further strictened. The rules are further strictened. Not 100% of permitted expenses deductible is tax deductible. Not 100% are tax deductible. Only a portion of total permitted expenses tax deductible. How to get the portion? The portion follow this formula. A times B divided by 4C. What is A? A is total permitted expenses. Total director fee, total what? Total allowance, total salary paid, total accounting fee, total secretary fee. Total permitted expenses. You put it under A. It's A, total permitted expenses, times B. What are B? B is taxable dividend interest and rental income. Taxable dividend interest and rental income. B taxable. You know dividend income in Malaysia. Most dividend income received from Malaysia company, 99.9% deducted is exemptable, right? Exempted because of single tier system. So B is taxable dividend income, taxable interest income, and taxable rental income. These 3 income taxable combined together. Which are taxable combined together, it will be B. And how about the C? C are aggregate of all the dividend, interest, rental, gain from realization of investment. C is B plus. This one is very, I summarize better. Okay. Oh, here, this is a formula, a portion of computer expenses. How you get a portion? This portion will follow this, this formula. Total computer expenses is A. B is total taxable dividend, interest, and rental. C, total dividend, regardless taxable or not. And gain from realization of disposal investment. For example, this one example. Example, gain you make from disposal of property or shares. So these are formula. So far so good. So far so good. Any question? Next, we look at one example here. This one. This one. How do I write it? Okay. Example, this one. Gamini Holdings Anyapaha was incorporated several years ago. This company involved in its exclusive business activity of generating investment income. That means this company 100% exclusive, but 100% the business is generating investment income. The company submit the following profit and loss account for the year 31st December as follows. So these are the profit and loss. Income less expenses, you get profit before tax, right? Net profit. These are profit before tax. These are the profit and loss. Income less expenses, you get profit profit before tax. These are all expenses. Can you see or not? So first requirement, we know that this company is an investment holding company already because it mentioned that exclusively business activity generating investment income. 100% of the income from holding of investment. Next, investment income company, we need to get the permitted expenses. We look at this part. Permitted expenses are permitted expenses. Which of them are permitted expenses? Salary to employees, permitted expenses or not? Check one by one. This one, I'm sorry. Permitted expenses, salary to employee. Permitted expenses or not? Adeline? Yes or no? Salary to employee. Permitted expenses or not? Adeline? Yes or no? Yes or no, Adeline? Here, Adeline. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, salary to employee permitted expenses. Director's remuneration. Is it one of the permitted expenses? Kemi, yes or no? Yes or no, Kemi? Director's remuneration, permitted expenses or not? Kemi. Yes or no? Let's see. Yes, correct. Thank you. Move on. Entertainment for director. Is it permitted expenses? Entertainment for director. Next will be Jessie. Permitted expenses or not, Jessie? Entertainment for directors. Permitted expenses or not? Jessie. This one. Is it permitted expenses? Jessie. Around not Jessie. Yes or no? Yes, no, or Jessie away from device. How about JC? You know JC. How about JD? Entertainment permitted expenses or not? JD? Entertainment. JD. Permitted expenses or not? JD. Entertainment. JD. I still on the line or not? I'm still on the line. No response. Patrick. Entertainment. Permitted expenses or not? Oh, Patrick. No, correct. Entertainment expenses are not a permitted expenses. Correct. There's accounting and secondary fee. Permitted expenses or not? Accounting and secondary fee. Li Ying. Yes or no, Li Ying? Yes, correct. Accounting and secondary fee, permitted expenses. Audit fee, permitted expenses or not? Nghiệp. Yes or no? Nghiệp. Audit fee, permitted expenses or not? Nghiệp. Yes, no. Nghiệp. Sorry?
Yes.
Oh, very clear. Loud and clear. Thank you very much. So audit fee, yes. Audit fee, permitted expenses. Next, management fee. Permitted expenses or not? Premium. Management fee. Yes, correct. Management fee, yes. Quick learn and assessment. This one. Quick learn and assessment. If the question does not mention that this quick learn assessment is related to the property. This one is related to the property. You see, the company has a condominium and factory, right? This quick learn assessment. Unless the question tell you this is the quick learn assessment related to the office. Otherwise, the quick learn assessment we always assume is related to the property. So this is not permitted expenses, not permitted expenses. Interest expenses, permitted expenses or not? Yes. Who are the next? Joyce. Permitted expenses or not? Interest, Joyce. That's right. Permitted expenses or not? Joyce. Yes or no? 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 Interest expenses. Joyce. Not wrong. So this is Ching Yong. Yes or no? Ching Yong. Interest expenses, permitted expenses or not? Ching Yong. Ching Yong. No response. Ching In. Interest expenses, permitted expenses or not? Response. No, yes, correct. This one, no, no, permitted expenses is not a, interest expenses is not a permitted expenses. Stationary item, permitted expenses or not? Shooting. Yes or no? Stationary item, permitted expenses or not? Yes, correct. Lastly, depreciation, permitted expenses or not? Lastly, depreciation, who is the next? Next is Esther. Permitted expenses or not? Depreciation, Esther. Permitted expenses or not? Depreciation, Esther. Yes, no, yes. Okay, Joy. Joey. Depreciation, permitted expenses or not? Joey. No, correct. No, what? Depreciation is not a permitted expenses. After you identify which of they are permitted expenses, then you will get A lah, because A are total permitted expenses. So all this one, for example, these are permitted expenses, right? These two are combined together with other permitted expenses. You will get what? You will get A lah. The formula A, you get the formula A. Formula A. There's a formula A. Thank you. Go down, permitted expenses. Where are you? Here. The working for permitted expenses. You combine together. I need another PDF. These all permitted expenses are two pages. First pages here. These all permitted expenses, salary to employee, director remuneration, accounting secretary fee, combined with audit fee, management fee, stationery fee. All together, combined together, you will get A, total. A is what? A is total permitted expenses. You get a total. Next, how to get a B? B. Next class. Cannot finish. Next class, we got permitted expenses first. Today we learn to start at permitted expenses. So permitted expenses, these are referred to slides for details listing. Okay. So we stop here. We stop at here. A, permitted expenses. Because B need to explain dividend interest rental. The story is still long. Later overtime. We don't do overtime. So any questions so far? Any question? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so next class we continue the story of B, formula B and C, and the rest of the story because this example is more about permitted expenses. This is a complete tax computation for investment holding company. There are a few of additional issues we need to take into account in investment holding company. Next class and before we end the class, I want to tell you based on history in the past. This one for many sitting already it not being exempt in the final exam. It have not been exempt in final exam for many sittings already. Probably because the petty lecture is probably the petty lecture is not good in this topic. I'm not sure for many cities. This one not being exempt in the final exam. But I'm not sure this sitting will be exam or not. I cannot guarantee you, but I just share my observation. It has not been exam for many years already in the final exam. I will still need to learn because this is part of our syllabus. Any question before we end the class? If we have no question, that's all for today. Thank you very much for your time. And next class, I see you in class, in person, in class, in person. Unless you are positive, quarantine, then continue online class. The rest, come back to the class. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.